Hello everybody, welcome to the video. We're here today for some NiS Fixed, Class C Fixed here at Watkins Glen. Thought I'd have a go because, whenever NASCAR's at road courses, I always have a good time and it suits me better, so it's a good way to get some bulk IR. 45 lap race here of the Cup layout. I believe there will be a stop involved. Yeah, it should be fun, pretty keen. Going to probably end up being about 55 minutes to an hour long the race. 37 car field, so pretty big here for a short lap, only just over a minute, so plenty of traffic will be involved. Sign 23rd didn't load in time to do a lap again, so starting right in the middle of it all. So we'll see how we go. Take it nice and easy, long race. So yeah, we'll see if we can recover. Hopefully top 10 at least.
Get ready,
we'll see how we
going
go.
green.
I think that's everything. I've covered everything pretty much. I was going to stream this, but didn't have time to set it up there because of how long it took to load in. So yeah, let's see how we go. Should be fun.
Green flag, green flag.
The three already on the move.
Left side. You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the right.
Nice
Still
and
there,
easy.
hold your
Slow
line.
car on the right,
Clear.
apparently.
Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left.
Oh, that's a nice rear end. Let's see if we can go for it.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Oh my god. Oh, that was all net code. I got nothing in mine. I didn't even get a notification.
Car stops on the right.
Oh.
Go left.
Was going to go for it, but not with a guy dead. So there's a few runs of this. There's pretty much every day through the end of the week there's a run of this going on. So I'm thinking I might do another run. There's one at about 8 PM Oz time, whether they'll get numbers we'll see, but I might do that. Probably try and stream that one just because it'll be more in the time zone. I love the stutter there, big old stutter. Picked a good time, thankfully. Oh my god, this guy's so slow.
Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
There we go, move done. So that should be P17, so we're making progress. So, long race, as I say, it's a long way to go here. So pace will be good. I know I'm pretty quick in NASCARs on road. Did a run of the Class A Fixed race, which is short distance sort of sprint race compared to the NiS Fixed, and I was top 10. I think I was about 6th or 7th as the 22 car or something, or like 24 car field or something like that. I was matching guys with like 4 or 5k on oval. Obviously, again, because this is the Class C Fixed series, it does go off your oval rating, not your road rating, which always helps road guys like me who can just thump some low end or some mid-tier oval guys who, oh my god, every time down the straight. Hope that's not a recurring theme.
Right side. You got a slow car on the left.
On the left, okay.
Clear on the right. Car right.
I had to go right.
There, hold your line. Clear on the right.
Have a choice.
Car right.
Literally had no choice there.
Clear on the right.
It's going to seem like I come across, but it was either go across or die, so... Sorry there, Jose, but had no choice, man. I'll come back on, so... Hopefully he understands that I didn't have a choice in that one. Because if I didn't come across, I was going to drill them, so... I could have slowed, but actually, now I think about it, but... We got away with that, somehow. I think because it was a pretty flush hit, we got away with that one, so... A little bit of a drama, but we are in the pack, so I'm not surprised that... in the mess.
Right side. Still there.
Oh, the
Keep to the
two
left.
far
Clear.
out, he scared the crap out of me. Not sure if the steering's been or not. Kind of feels a little bit, but... but not quite close enough.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear.
Cool. Nose on quicker, so pulled out. Oh, big slide for him. But that's P12, I believe, so that's good.
Keep it up, keep it up, keep digging.
Already nearly up to our top 10 objective. Oh, that guy there's gone a bit wide.
Left side, clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Yep. The one says P11 is P10 right now, so we're nearly in top 10 already.
Right side. Still there. Keep to the left. Clear.
Messy overtake, but got it done.
You're in the top 10.
There we go, top 10 already. Lovely. It's plus 13, I think. 7 laps. So it looks like obviously the leader's gone, top few are gone, so I think I figured they would. So I'm thinking realistically probably top 5 might still be a chance, we'll see. Definitely, oh, hello. Oh. Now that's worrying, that little flash there, because what wouldn't be clear, because I haven't probably linked it, because I'll probably upload this pretty much as soon as I've done it, more or less. Is that I did do an ILMS run before this, went okay, apart from the very end when I got caught up in a lapped car incident. Apparently holding your brake is a very mystical thing, and a lot of people understand how it works, a bit like blinkers on the road. Very mystical thing that not many people understand the use of. Oh, what are you doing?
Left side, clear on the left.
Righto. Let's put me off as well. But yeah, that little flash, looks like it's just the one flash, but that ILMS trace is very strange before it started. because we're all doing qualifying, and I was looking at the standings, and there was no standings showing. I couldn't see where everyone else was, and I did one lap, I stopped the second one, because apparently I got to slow down despite the fact I'm 99% certain I didn't actually cut the corner. Looked at the times, there were no time showing. So despite the fact that apparently I did set a time and did get sicked or something in class, but I couldn't see it. And then we're all getting ready to gear up, and everyone was flashing, and thankfully it settled literally right before we went to start doing the formation lap. Thankfully it all cleared up. I mean, I think we had one sort of flash a few laps in, that was about it, but it's very weird, very strange. I've never seen that before in iRacing like that, not in just a standard random official session like that. It wasn't even that many cars, it was only 39 cars, unsplit. So, it's, you know, server load would be very high right now, but yeah, anyway, so it was very strange. So that little flash, I assume there's a little bit of that continuing. I don't know if there's maybe a few of the servers going offline or something, but either way. Oh, Jesus. That was a weird little bump there off the grass, anyway. But yeah, sitting P10 pretty nicely, getting away from the guys behind us. Yeah, as you can see, maybe we can challenge 5th and 6th later on, maybe, depending on how they are on tyres, but it looks like about 7th is probably the best we're going to get here. Oh, not if we get starters like that, but anyway. No, we have left the guys behind for dead. Look at this, they're just nowhere. Big old pack back there as well. In the Mustang as well, kind of forgot to mention that. It doesn't really matter what car you're in, to be fair, in NASCAR. A bit like supercars in actuality. It's basically the same shell and chassis for all the cars. It's just different exterior, you know, bits bolted on. Basically a different exterior look, but you know, the inners of it are all the same. It's similar, I think, for V8 supercars as well. Well, sorry, Virgin Australia supercars, not V8 supercars anymore technically, but yeah, same sort of thing. I think it's all pretty much the same underneath, but they've just got different exteriors bolted on, basically. So mostly. I think it's a bit more prevalent here, but yeah, similar kind of principle. Yeah, we're catching this battle pack ahead, and it does look like we're at least keeping with 5th, definitely 6th. So we might be able to still get nearly a top 5 out of this, which from 23rd on the grid would be pretty cool. A little annoying because it means I should have been higher up had I qualified, but again, get time to load in and qualify because PC being a bit dodgy lately. I think it might be slowly dying. A bit of a slow and painful death. I've been using it for a long time, for quite a few years now. It's got a lot of use, so aged quite a bit, so it makes sense to be struggling a little bit. Whoa. But yeah, done a fair bit of NASCAR on road actually this week. Been on holidays this week actually for a week, which is kind of cool. So getting to race a bit more again, just for now. So I did an Xfinity race here that went fine. As I said, the Class A fixed race, which went fine. And doing this, and as I said, I'm planning to do the NiS Fixed. I think it's tomorrow night, actually in the evening Aussie time. Might do that, and then I might even do one more. I think there's one at the same time as this one today on Monday, which I might do as well, but we'll see. See how we go, see how I'm feeling and what I'm doing. But yeah, it's good fun so far. Had a good start, a little bit of near drama there at the start, a couple of close calls, but starting the pack in to get that. Main thing is we're pretty much fine. We probably have a couple of little bumps and scrapes, but overall we're pretty clean right now, so that's good. We've caught this pack now. Should be able to dispatch them relatively quickly, looking at how quickly we've caught them. Yeah, we're kind of keeping at least the 5th and 6th, so we'll see how we go.
Left side.
Running before we even get to the bus stop.
To the right. Clear on the left.
Done.
Car on your left. Keep to the right. Still there. Still there.
Big slide. Oh.
Clear on the left.
Got away with that one. Cheers to old mate for leaving the room there. Dived it in pretty late. Actually got to pull up fine. I just went a little too easy on, or a little too eager on the throttle on the exit. I got away with it. Cool. Another one. That's P8. Oh, that's deep. I got away with it. Yeah, we are catching 5th and 6th. I think they might be battling too. And that's the number 1 car. So if we can get him, it'll be a lovely little IR boost. Seriously, getting all the IR as well, which is just lovely. So, oh no, there's been a crash. Oh, it's the number 1 too. What happened to him? Oh no, now I've got, oh wow, and I've got a massive screen freeze. Wow, I'm lucky I got away with that. God damn it. I've got to retake, old mate.
Clear on the left.
Hopefully he's going to not. I don't know if he's going through or not.
Right side, clear on the right.
Yeah, big old stutter there. That's alright. Thankfully it happened when I was past the 1 car, but wow, there he goes. The 1 car's dead. It looked like he might have got caught up with a lap car, potentially. If he did, then that's big off right there, but either way, that's a nice upper spot anyway, so there you go. Now back to P8 again. Got to retake old mate here. Has he gone wide to let me through, or do you know what he's doing? Okay. Actually up the inside yet.
Left side. Still there. Clear on the left.
That was very kind of him. He didn't have to leave the room there. I didn't really have anything alongside him, but hero, cheers for that. Alright, so next up's David, and then we've got Brandon, and then unfortunately it looks like in terms of pace, that might be as far as we go by the looks of it, but it's a long way to go, obviously, traffic and everything, and stops to come. We do have to stop by the looks of it indeed. What's the fuel limit? 70, so yeah, still got a ways, a little bit to go, about 12-13 laps till we'll stop. Well, we'll probably go halfway, so that'll, yeah, pretty much end up being roughly that, so we'll see, because the pace does drop off. They're a bit like the supercars, the tyres on these things, a little bit on the road. Start off very quick and fade pretty fast, and then just kind of slowly fade as the stint wears on. Obviously depending on how slidey you are with the car, but yeah, I think, well, maybe 4th. 4th's kind of there or thereabouts, but I think 5th is realistic. And as I said, to be fair, 23rd or whatever to 5th, I'll take that. Some good fun battling and everything. Oh, we're catching Brandon quick too. He's dropping very fast. Nice lap. We're actually only a few tenths off the leader as well, so there you go. Kept on kind of low 12s, we're almost matching the leaders. Last lap, yeah, last lap. We're pretty much matching everyone ahead, which is good. Catching these two, so hopefully we can dispatch these two in the coming laps. And unfortunately, that's probably going to be it unless there's more incidents, which obviously with all the traffic is very likely. But unless there's more incidents, pretty much fifth's probably going to be the best bet. And to be honest, even without starting further back, that probably would have been our best bet. We might have been in that battle with Stefano there, but you know. Again, we saw that with the one car how quickly it can all change. So just keep plugging away. I'm going for about lap 20 or so, maybe the next few laps. We'll see how we go. Through, I think
on your left. Still there, hold your line.
Yeah,
Clear.
Not gonna fight it.
Slow car ahead.
Whoa!
Go right.
Alright. Cool, another one. Not a good run through there. Awful line, but it's okay. Yeah, David knows I'm quicker. He's seen me closing, so I thought, no point. We'll see what Brandon does. He's for top 5 technically, so I'm not sure if he'll be as kind, but again, I've been closing at a pretty decent rate, so a bit pointless maybe going for a fight. I wish I'd stream this now, even though I don't think many people watch them or are around to watch my streams at this time. About lunchtime, my time. I think it's not many people are around to watch, but that's why I was thinking of doing the evening 1 hour time. It's fixed tomorrow night. That'll be in our prime time, so we'll see how we go. But yeah, at least getting a recording out of it. And it's actually behaving, which is good. As I said, apart from that one stutter right after I got past the one car as he crashed. Apart from that one stutter, it's been pretty good, which is nice. Oh, Brandon, massive slide. That's left him vulnerable. Might be able to get the move done already. Yeah, he's still recovering from nearly looping it.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
I gave him the room, but he backed out. Cool, another one done. That's P5, there we go. So 23rd, I think it was, to 5th in 19 laps. So I've made a pass, over a pass a lap technically. Pretty cool. Cool, not even halfway. We're at 8 laps of fuel, so we might look at seeing out the tank actually, just so we can stay out of traffic.
You're in 5th.
Oh, there's a bit of a stutter there. It's okay.
Right side. Clear.
Keep going. Maybe we can catch Stefano, maybe, but I think it'll be pretty unlikely at this point. As I said, it looks like I'm basically matching the pace of everyone ahead now, so not really gaining on them at any massive margin. So get the feeling this will be it, but we'll see. We're holding it at about 12 seconds, so maybe at the end we can get him, but I doubt it again. Ways to go though. As I say, ways to go. We're going to start to get a lot of traffic now, and we're getting into the back half. Mate behind us is going to be pretty pacey on fresh rubber. Might let him through even, potentially, if he's that quick. Stefano about 3 or 4 tenths that lap, so not too bad. Do it. Just seeing how important fresh rubber is and how much it helps. Yeah, go for it, man, go for it. Go for it, 24, go on, go on.
Right side. Still there, hold your line.
Oh my god, get the move
You're on
done.
the left, 3
Oh my
wide.
god!
Car right, 2 wide. Keep to the
Get
left.
the move done, seriously.
Clear.
Jesus. Well, that ended up being a waste of time anyway. Just bled about 2 or 3 seconds, we might actually lose the spot. It's old mate again. God, he just took forever to pass. God, like he's on how many laps fresher now? Like 20 lap fresher tyres. And he just couldn't get the move done. Like, what are you doing, honestly? Ugh. Oh, scared the crap out of me there.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
We're pitting.
Left side. Clear.
We're pitting. Okay. Go 45. It should be a little on the nose in terms of making it, but I think we'll be okay. Hope so.
Go, go, go!
Oh, he might get me, he might get me, he might get me. Oh, he's just going to get me, damn it. Well, battle lane over here. That was a costly little sequence there. We lost a lot of time to people around us.
Thanks, Jared.
Try not to use too much grip.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Yeah, halfway. Wow, Silver lost a lot of time there, staying at the extra lap.
Left side.
Oh, get the crap out of me.
Clear on the left.
Whew. That scared me. I have to apologise to him. I didn't realise he was going to let me through. Nearly but he rear-ended him. Sorry there, Brandon, for the scare. Didn't think you let me through there, so sorry, man, my bad.
Yeah, take it.
Things are okay though. It's just a scare, nothing more.
No, you're good. You're quicker anyway.
I'm glad you're it, man. Thank you. Thanks for that as well.
Left side. Clear.
I copy that second after that.
Alright, Rob.
Righto. Well, there we go. Number one, there he is, limping around to the back, trying to get a result out of it. Oh. IR servers again. There's another blink from IR, so I don't know what's going on, but their servers must have something happening at the moment. They're having all moments like that. Arias, was he the number one? Was he ahead of me? I can't remember.
The leader's pitting now.
He's number one, maybe.
The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now.
There's a bunch of guys, a couple of the guys who went long.
You're back in fifth.
Nice, nearly matched my best there. Good consistency, was nice. Wow, we caught on. I think Tyler hasn't pitted yet, so he's not effective. Pretty sure. Find out, but we might have actually gained a spot in all that. I think one of the leaders might have had an issue or something, because surely we're going to effectively be P4 maybe even now. Find out, but I don't remember the 37 being effectively in the battle. Well, maybe he was, but nice PBs here. But that does mean our fuel's on the bubble. We're still good, which is nice. So it should be good on fuel. It's on the bubble now, but obviously that should slowly get to lower usage as we burn the tyres and not able to push as hard. So we're over about 0.4. About a litre over. So we'll keep pushing for now. It should even out as the stint goes on, but if it doesn't, then we can always just lift and coasting. Obviously, being Watkins Glen and being couple out, lots of long braking zones, especially in these things that you can quite heavily lift and coast. So it should be pretty easy to save fuel if we really need to. Yeah, so we're about 800 litres over. Sorry, 800 litres, about 0.8 of a litre. There we go. That's the term I'm after. As I said, should hopefully even out. Tyres will start to wear in a minute. Probably in the next couple of laps they'll start to lose that prime time they've kind of got and start to fade bit by bit. It's usually how they go with the supercars, and it's similar for the NASCARs as well. Well, if they are effectively for position, we're catching them at a
Keep digging.
fast rate. Not actually what happened to the leaders. I'm very confused right now because we're P5 and we're way closer to those guys ahead than we were last time, which has kind of thrown me a little bit here. Keep going for now. I'm gonna have to have a look afterwards. I'm a little bit confused because I swear that Stefano was fourth in front of me and now he's leading. So I'm not really sure what's happened there. But there's been some kind of shenanigans up there, I assume. galloping away from Brandon as we kind of thought we would. Got a big line of traffic though we're just catching now. All battling for position too. Yeah, look at that. Oh wow, it's a big old pack behind 22nd. Wonder if that's why these guys drop time. Maybe have to deal with this traffic would make sense. Stutter there, it's fine. We're still catching him at a vast rate of knots right now. In fact, P4 is actually at the head of this pack and going very slowly, so I don't know what his go is, but he's got damage. Be careful here just because there's a lot of them all battling for position. Sky, we were behind near the start. What is going on? Why is everyone so slow? My god, there is something very strange going on up here. I'm not sure what it is, but... Oh, come on. Yeah, wow, fourth is... Oh, that's the leader. That was the leader, Jose. He was leading. At the start of the race. There's something going on with him. I'm going to cuck over the 10 here.
Car right.
Not sure what the go is, unless he's under fuel or something. I don't know. Car doesn't look majorly damaged, but that's bizarre anyway. Oh.
Left side. Still there. Clear.
This car looks fine. I don't know what the go is there. He must have underfueled massively. He has to have. That's bizarre. Unless he's got a hardware failure or something's gone wrong there. But anyway, all good. So PB or freebie for us. It's P4 now. Would have lost time to the guys ahead dealing with all that, but what you can really do about it in that kind of scenario. You've just got to try and pick your way through it. You're going to lose time anyway, so best to be safe and get through it.
Right side.
Nice job there from the 6.
Clear.
Cool. We can get the rest of these guys without too much issue. Bloody fly. There's still that fly. This fly, I swear, has been around for like 2 weeks. I swear, at least. He's been, every time I look around, he just pops up and starts flying around the screens again. I swear he's been in here, this room, for like fucking 2 weeks and he just won't go away. Oh man. Funny, funny.
Car stop on the left. Go right.
Oh, ouch. That's a NASCAR that is mating with that wall. Just went to go up again, there's no more gears to go up. Oh, another one dead, more lap traffic dead.
Car on the right. Go left.
I wish he hadn't rejoined there, but okay. Yeah, we're getting right in the thick of traffic now. That's fine. 32 laps gone. We're, as I expected, the fuel is kind of coming back a little bit, so we're good there. Yeah, I think top 3 might be a little too far up, unfortunately. We're catching them very quickly earlier, but I get a feeling they were all dealing with Jose, and that was why, whatever the hell's going on with him, so... Had chat open, maybe I'd have heard the mystery, but he's still going, still lapping, but just got no pace, so... And the car looked pretty fine, it had like 1 or 2 little dents on it, but didn't look like it had major damage, so I'm not sure why that's going on. Unless he didn't take tyres maybe, but why wouldn't you? I don't know. I'm not sure, it's a weird one. But anyway, as I say, it's freebie for me, so I can't really deny it. Can be a little annoying to be one off the podium, but anyway. A ways to go still. We've still got 12 to go this time by. Got a battling pair of cars ahead of us. And the problem I have, the thing I do fear sometimes in NASCAR is that a lot of them take the hold of blue flags a cautionary thing, which I don't think they tend to, and Rob being very kind there.
Clear.
So he must have realised he'd lost the position and thought he'll get out of my way as well. But yeah, they've been, to be fair to them, they're usually pretty good. If anything, NASCAR road races I have done, I haven't done that many, but the ones I have done, a lot of the time they seem to be some of the cleaner racing I do, weirdly enough. You know, just by being NASCARs on the road, you'd think it'd be chaos, but to be honest, most of them have always been quite good, quite clean. Everyone's pretty patient, you know. Also, I just noticed number 3, I wonder if he's gonna... This guy's gonna go wide. Okay, cool.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Also, just up the road, 9 seconds up the road, is that number 3, who, if you remember, started 1 position ahead of us on the grid. So, I get a feeling he must be one of the cases of quick on oval, but not very good on road. Which, again, I always find it a bit fascinating when I come across these people who can do one but not the other. To be fair, well, I've got plenty of Achilles heels. One, I'm the worst rally driver in the world, so rallying, for one. Dirt oval, obviously, for 2. Rallycross, obviously, that's kind of an extension of rallying. And open wheelers, road, oval, whatever. I seem to do okay on oval on like the Indy cars, but yeah, generally open wheelers not quick at all. I think it's mostly a thing if I don't drive them enough, or I haven't done enough hours in that kind of car. I'm more 100 hours in GTs and touring cars like supercar and that kind of thing, over high downforce stuff. So, as I always say, I've always maintained it for a while now. I think it's quite true, as it seems to me that the bigger of a turd it is to drive, it seems, from what I can gather, the better I seem to go. So, so yeah. That didn't want to change for a bit. Yeah, looks like it's evened out front. As I said, I get a feeling they must have all been caught up dealing with Jose. Whatever was going on with him potentially is what the go was. So they've started the ball. It's all kind of evened out. As I said, they're probably dealing with him, and they probably had that traffic that I had as well, and they had to pick their way through it. So. But yeah, looking good for 4th at the moment. It's been a fun race. Really enjoyed this one. Been good. You know, had some close moments, some good battling throughout. But yeah, 10 laps out as I thought. The fuel is
10 to go this time by.
pretty much bang on now. Now that the pace has dropped off with the tyre wear, the fuel is pretty much on the ball. Almost cough on the line at this point, so fuel's bang on. So I'm glad I went that less fuel up. I don't think it would have mattered too much, to be fair, but. Good to always good when you get it nice and line ball. Yeah, we've left Brandon for dead. Jose's still going. He's still dropping down, but still going. So he still is probably going to potentially still get a top 10 out of this, which is interesting. But yeah, as I said, been good. As I said, I'll probably do tomorrow night's one. Probably stream that. Hopefully the PC can play ball. I'll probably do a video stream tomorrow because I want to do the Americas V8 race. Try and make up for last week's attempt, which was a fail massively. So I'll do that. I think it's at Virginia Raceway, and should be fun track. I haven't really raced around there much. Doesn't get used very much in the calendars anymore, but good fun track. So that'll be that, and then that'll be in the daytime. Then in the evening we'll do the NiS Fixed. Assuming it gets numbers, hopefully. I don't know. I don't think we'll get many numbers because it's not in the American time zone, but hopefully we'll get enough to get a race out of it. You know, have a decent time. Cool. And then yeah, and then that will be it for that. And as I said, I might do. I think Sunday there's one at 2 AM, which is obviously for the Euros, I'd imagine. And I think there's one more after that on Monday, again during the day. So I might do that maybe if I'm around, not doing anything else. Obviously, won't. Not desperate to do it, but you know, if I'm around, not doing too much, I might do it because you know, as I said, it's good fun. I really enjoy these cars around here. They're again very similar, obviously, to the V8 supercars. Got very similar sort of driving style in a way. Got to be very smooth with them. Do the whole blimping on downshifts, and the only real difference is it's unlike the supercars which have a sequential box, so you don't have to blimp on, or you don't have to lift on the upshifts. These you still have to lift on the upshifts. As you can see my inputs there. I do lift on the upshifts. You have to. It won't shift if you're full throttle. So I think it's clutchless though. Obviously, you can see I think it's a bit like the ZDP actually, like the Nissan E89 insane Group C-esque car. Is similar to that. You can. I think it's got a power shift. I think it's called, where you can shift it without clutching. You don't have to still lift, but you don't have to clutch. So similar thing here. So, cheers Jeffrey there. Yeah, pretty much matching the guys ahead, but whether you're bringing them in at any particular rate, that's fine. Three.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
So as I said, we started behind. He started one position ahead of us on the grid. We put a lap on him. Yeah, Cup cars are actually really good fun on roads. So the Xfinities they're still fun. I still enjoy them personally, but they're a bit weird on road. They're really vague, like super vague. I've noticed. Compared to these are still pretty vague. Obviously they're going to be because they're just big. You know, the weight they have, the power, yada yada. They're going to be pretty vague on road, but there's at least a bit of feeling there, a little bit directness, enough that you kind of have an idea what's going on. The Xfinities, I feel like you don't really know what's going on a lot of the time with them. You kind of turn them into the corner. You give them roughly what seems like enough input. And you kind of hope they stick because they just don't really tell you anything. Oh hi, oh hello. There's a random notification for someone's birthday apparently. Thanks for that. Really need to know that right now, but anyway. We need to turn off Windows notifications because they're very annoying. Not that I really need to know how we're going in terms of the relative. I know I'm safe in fourth. Looks like there's a good battle for the lead though. Looks like they're switching for that right now. So good little tussle going on at the front. Always great to see. Oh my god, this. Yeah, I love how just now it's set. So notification just brought that up. And they've just brought up another one that just flashed up saying, oh, okay, you know, you're in a game, I'll leave you alone now. It's like, oh, thank you. Yeah, you could have done that from the start. But anyway, I'll actually just turn off notifications entirely because they're quite annoying. So, anyway, but yeah, so good times. Look at Stefano might be dropping actually. He might have burned his tyres possibly because he's now dropped second and looking like he might maybe even be at risk of being passed by Dalton as well. So it's interesting stuff up front, but we're kind of in the middle of nowhere right now. We've got our way through the field. Pace-wise we've been matching the leaders pretty much all race long. So as I said, if we'd started, you could maybe if we'd actually qualified, we might have.
5 laps of fuel left. We're plenty good on fuel for the rest of the race.
We're plenty good on fuel, despite the fact we're going to have literally like 0.2 of a litre left to cross the line. So we're actually kind of tight, but anyway, that's fine. Yeah, could argue and probably maybe right that if I actually qualified, I didn't have to get through all the traffic, I could have been in that lead fight. And I probably could have, to be honest. Maybe a win could have been there, but there's not much you can do about it. As I said, it took way too long to be able to load in time to grid up, let alone qualify. So didn't help. I kind of forgot to do the Logitech profile for G27. You got to load the profiler, or for me at least, I've got to load the profiler before I enter any sim and do driving, otherwise it doesn't recognise what the wheel is. So kind of forgot to do that before I loaded in, so I had to do that while I was loading in, and obviously loading up the profiler and the game, it slowed down load times. So yeah, anyway, bit of a shame because as I say, could have maybe, well, probably definitely been in that lead fight, at least on the podium, but that's okay. Still had fun, as I said, still had a lot of fun. 23rd to 4th. Got to do a lot of passing and all that kind of thing. So been good, been really good. And yet again, been very clean. As I said, all the traffic's been really good. Lap traffic's been really understanding. They've all given plenty of room. I mean, as I said, there was a little thing earlier actually with Alan, who's behind me. Funnily enough, there was a little thing with him earlier where he's behind me and he took a bit to get the move done. So So a little bit of, you know, a little drama there, but even then it wasn't anything major. It's just the fact he just couldn't get the lead done. But yeah, other than that, you know, all the traffic's been really good. They're understanding out of the way when they need to. Even that big pack we were having to go through there, they're all very understanding, despite being in a big battle pack of their own. And as I said, it's what I've noticed when I have done NASCAR on road, which again I haven't done very much, but when I have, it's all been very good. It's all been everyone's been very understanding and very calm. Better than most certain ILMS sort of runs, funnily enough. You know, the ones that people, you know, road and generally, you know, have people who just do road pretty much racing in. Despite that, the race that should be more chaotic because it's the sort of format and everything that people aren't used to who drive these cars, it's generally ends up being a lot more, you know, sensible, weirdly enough. So weird that, you know. Won't get into that, but yeah. Bringing it home now. Got 3 to go this time by. Fuel is good. It's pretty much evened out as I kind of thought it would, which is nice. Yeah, good fun, man. I do very much enjoy NASCARs on road. As I said, a lot of similarities to supercars. Not obviously the exact same, but a lot of similarities. Sort of got to drive a similar way-ish, sort of. Makes sense though, obviously, if you know real world NASCAR, and I don't really follow it much nowadays, but back when obviously Mark Ambrose was running in the Cup Series, and he made the move over to NASCAR from supercars. I think he did okay on the ovals, considering that he hadn't done any massive, you know, considering he just come from supercars on circuits to oval, he did okay from memory, but obviously every time they went to a road course, he would fucking bump him. I'm pretty sure. I don't know how many wins he got at Watkins, but I know he at least won a few times at Watkins when the Cup Series came here. Obviously, back to his supercars years, so they're battling ahead. Looks like Dalton may have made the move though. Stefano trying to get him back, but I think Dalton's got it, so I wonder if Stefano maybe just burnt those tyres a bit. It's pretty much been lapping the last few laps. We're not particularly pushing too much, and we're still just about keeping going. Tyler, number 37, and he's going to win this. He literally is, yeah, he's literally the last numbered car in the race. Oh no, and Dalton's gone. So as Dalton's gone, T1, but I don't think quite have enough time to catch him, but drama. But yeah, there you go, the 37, the last car in the split is going to win. Man, he's going to get all of the IR. He might even almost get like 150 IR. That is insane. I'll have to have a look after the race, but he's going to get a lot of IR. I get a feeling he must be another kind of road specialist, maybe. We'll see. There might be some more drama to play out here, but I should be. I don't think I'll go anymore. I'm a bit too far back to salvage or to take advantage of that. Well, we've left everyone behind for dead though, Brandon. P5, long way down.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. White flag, white flag.
It's the white flag. Oh, that's wide. There's the number 4. I can't actually see him, so I think he's still in the top 10, that number 4, Jose. One who had the dramas, but big shame for him, whatever happened there. Unless he gave up, I'll have to have a look, but again, another thing I'll look at, try and find out what the hell happened to him, because, yeah, as I said, went past him, front end looked relatively fine. There was a couple of minor knocks, but it didn't look like it was anything too major. Wheels all looked relatively straight from what I could tell, so not really sure what the go was there, but anyway. Alright, we'll bring it home. Dalton looks like he's going slowly all of a sudden. Not sure why. He is going slowly. Oh shoot, he's gone. What's happened there? He's gone off. He's off. Oh, hello. Get a bit of a stutter as we pass him, and he's got big damage, so so there you go. We're going to salvage. We're going to be gifted a podium right at the death. 23rd to 3rd NiS Fixed at Watkins. I've said it a few times in the last few days of... Oh, we'll try to do a cheeky power slide. There we go. Getting some stutters there right at the end, annoyingly. I don't know why we're getting them right at the very end of the race, but...
Checkered flag.
There we go.
Nice
Nice.
run. Solid work.
Good stuff. There we are. 23rd to 3rd. NiS Fixed here at Watkins. Very good. That was great fun. Ended up being great for us. As I've said it in the last, I was just in the process of saying it. Said it in the last few days a fair bit. Probably too much, but anyway. Said it in the last few days a bit. NASCAR is good fun when it comes to road courses, isn't it? So yeah, that was great fun. Really enjoyed that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed as well. That was again really good fun race. Got to lob our way through the field a bit. Unlike the last NiS Fix I did Sonoma, where it just ended up being me out front, really, qualified well and just ran away. So depending on how things go for the one tomorrow night, again, if it gets enough to do at first, if it does and I do it, depending on who's in it and everything, I might end up doing it back in the grid again, just to keep it interesting. But see how we go. But anyway, again, thank you very much for joining me. That was NiS Fixed from Watkins in the Mustang. 45 lap at 23rd, third, nice little run indeed. And until next time, goodbye for now.